I think I've been working with therapists now for about 20 years. I've worked with a marriage counselor, multiple talk therapists, a men's coach, and now an EMDR therapist. Each one of them has shown me something different because each time I was in a different place, a different point in my life. I found a therapist that allowed me to vent, and that's what I needed at the time. I needed to vent about family members, my own immediate family, my wife, my kids, how overwhelmed I felt. It was what I needed at the time. The reality was I still wasn't changing. I wasn't getting any better at any of these things. I was still at the point of blaming everybody else, not myself. I was perfect. I did everything right. What's wrong with me? My men's coach helped me for the first time realize the damage that I was causing to my own immediate family, my wife and my children. And so he taught me how to take ownership of the parts that I was causing, the chaos that I was causing in my own household by my reactions and triggers, and how I could handle things in a better way. Was I perfect? Oh, far from it. Still am. But I felt like I finally started progressing on a healing journey. I don't even know if I knew to call it back then a healing journey. I think it was more of like the progress from someone that just went to a therapist to vent about their problems and issues to one that actually makes changes to their behaviors. That was the kind of partner and dad that honestly I always wanted to be. I just didn't know for a long time what it took to be that dad, that husband, that person, that man. I still, honestly, even getting to that point, it still wasn't enough for my triggered reactions to my wife, to my children. I wanted more healing so I would stop making them feel unsafe. My men's work coach ended up talking to me about doing work on what he called my childhood self, to start really healing that version of myself that still was causing today so much damage because of all that still being inside of me from childhood, that anger, the sadness that I had. So I started searching for a trauma informed EMDR therapist specifically because my wife had worked with an EMDR therapist. From her experience and her talking to me a lot about that experience, it made me feel comfortable that it was something that I wanted to explore. I wanted to at least explore it because I wanted to see, was this childhood thing something I really needed to deal with? And was EMDR a way to help me do that? It took me years to find someone, honestly, that I could trust, that I felt comfortable with being vulnerable and being extremely open, not only childhood insecurities, but insecurities I still have to this day as a 49-year-old man. When I finally found the right person that did EMDR the way that was comfortable and felt safe for me, everything has started to change because healing your past isn't honestly about finding that perfect therapist. It's being ready to go deeper when you find someone to work with. And every single one of these therapists helped me get to the next step, the next phase of my journey of healing. Okay, so there's two final things I want to leave you with. If this video resonated with you and you have no clue where to start, that's perfectly okay. All you need to do is click on the link that I put in the post for our Complex PTSD Warriors Substack page and start learning. And finally, please share this video with someone who's looking for the right kind of support.